So my name is Nathan Akeen and I have a story to tell. I'm a photographer based in Jamaica, and the thing about it is I grew up my entire life not knowing that I would eventually get to this point where I'm at right now. I always thought I would become something like a soldier or an engineer or something along that line. But even at a really young age, I realized that when I thought about being a soldier, there was something inside of me which at the time I was too young to understand what it was, but somewhere I felt like I would not be fulfilled doing that line of work. Even from back then, I used to draw a lot. I was always into the arts, but I did not know that it was something that I could eventually turn into a business and a career. I did not see a career in art because society has not taught me that. So fast forward a few years later, I'm leaving high school, and now it's at the point where I say I have to make my mind up about what I'm gonna do with my life. I need to have a clear vision of where I'm going, and even if the vision is not so clear, it needs to be somewhat clear. At this point is where I got into like taking images, but I still did not consider taking photographs professionally. I did not think that was like legit, and what I know from taking photographs, all I see is persons taking like images of beautiful women in bikini on the beach, and somewhere inside I felt like that really wasn't for me because I was more of the artist, I was more of the creative type. So I wanted to know like how could I get a balance from actually creating images, getting money, and also being creative, and I felt like that wasn't actually possible. So I started taking photographs, I started learning the craft, and at the time I was studying to be a software engineer. But somewhere along the line I realized that my passion for photography has blossomed into something way huger than my love for software engineer. So I decided that I'm gonna pursue photography instead, and wherever the wind takes me, that's where it takes me. But now I'm here today living out my dream, pursuing photography. I'm not at the point where I want to be, but I'm gonna strive and continue to put in the work to get to that point, because doing this is something that gives me tremendous joy. I feel a sense of fulfillment and freedom pursuing what I want, and it's something I would recommend to anyone watching this. It's been a really amazing journey, and I'm looking forward to seeing what it has in store for me.